It's the power of just one jobs report that's triggering a greater impact on the overall economy. News Channel 8 business reporter Joe Smith picks up our team coverage to explain. Joe?
Well, Laura, when it comes to the economy, what should be perceived as positive news turns negative. Today's jobs reports is a prime example. This one report has had an immediate impact on the stock market to a barrel of oil. It's where expectations intersect on the slow road to recovery.
And today, regrettably, while it was positive, didn't meet expectations.
Financial advisor Lori Flexer says it's those expectations the data-driven economy reacts to. News of Friday's jobs reports disappointed, sending the stock market down 168 points. Despite unemployment dropping slightly to 8.1%, 115,000 jobs were added in April, but expectations were 163,000.
We needed to see that number north of about 200,000.
That was the case this past fall into winter. Higher employment numbers giving a boost to the overall economy and to business and consumer sentiment.
A job and income feeds into housing, credit card debt. We're still an economy that's two-thirds driven by consumer spending. You don't have a job, you don't spend.
So why aren't businesses adding more jobs? Flexer says uncertainty abroad and at home in an election year.
What happens with tax rates, dividends, income, capital gains, estate taxes?
One report does not make a trend, but this is the second consecutive report that did not live up to predictions.
The fact that we've now had two weaker than anticipated reports takes on a little more ominous tone.
If there is a bright spot, it will be felt at the pump.
A drop of $4 a barrel is significant.
But AAA spokesperson Marie Dodd says we shouldn't get too excited yet.
And we'll have to see what crude prices do over the next several days and into next week before we say this is the new normal.
Meantime, a drop in crude can actually be perceived as a negative.
Because a faltering economy is not going to consume as much oil.
All because of the power of expectations.
Also driving expectations and uncertainty, the worldview. Elections in France, Greece, Italy, and Germany this weekend could play out how those governments respond to Europe's financial crisis, which will have an impact here. Back to you.
Thank you, Joe.